Superman Dickson from the Lakers 7-5 win tonight. What do you think?
Fantastic. That was, I thought offensively, even though we only scored 7 goals, I thought that was one of our better performances of the series so far. We moved the ball well. We got Poole moving in the net. Obviously, he played well. He's been playing well all series, but we buried the chance that we need to hold on to our lead and obviously finish it off.
Personally, it looked like you had a pretty good game with your 2 goals, but you were also getting back defensively, and we've noticed that a lot more throughout this season. Is that just an evolving of your game?
Yeah, I take pride in little things like that not everyone might notice, but those are the kind of plays that can make or break a game. And transition, they thrive on transition, and that's how they've scored a lot of their goals this series. So our coaches have really been preaching, get off the floor, get back, and up on D. So that's the last thing we need is to give them cheap ones going the other way quickly on offense. So, like I said, that's something I pride my game on.
You said only 7 goals, but that's the way the series has been, right?
Yeah, it's been a defensive, goaltending oriented series, and like I said, I thought our offense played really well tonight. We got the ball moving. We had a lot of scoring opportunities. I don't know how many posts we hit. I know I had probably 2 or 3 myself. So we got to take the positives out of that and just look to really bury our chances. And we're kind of sick of holding on to these 1 and 2 goal leads and actually kind of break it open a little bit further. But we got the win, and that's all that matters.
Brooklyn had scored the first goal in every game in this series until tonight. Was that a sign with you guys with a couple of early goals that you were maybe dictating the game a little more than some of the earlier ones?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, obviously I didn't know that, but like you said, it's the first game we scored first, and no team likes playing from behind. And they're a good, they're a team that likes to play with the lead. They're really good defensively, obviously, a good goalie, so they can sit on that. And we want to try and bring the game to them and put the pressure on them and get them gripping their sticks and hopefully taking poor shots. So that's something we've got to look to do in our game. Obviously, is come out early firing.
Was there a little bit more urgency in your team tonight too?
I think so, especially off the bat. We've kind of, like you said, it's the first time we've scored the first goal, so we've had some slow starts and haven't been ready to go right off the bat. And I thought tonight we came out right off the first whistle. We're coming out playing hard and had a lot of good chances, and we were able to bury a couple there. And it would be nice to be able to get a couple more. I think it was 2 after the first and 4 after the second, but it is what it is. And our defense weathered the storm and played unbelievable and pulled it up.
So big game Wednesday. Iroquois Park hasn't been that kind to you guys, a loss, and then a 1-goal win, I believe. What's it going to be like for Game 6?
Yeah, it's a tough building to play in. Obviously, it's the concrete, and they get decent fan support, so it's going to be a big game, and it's going to be very important that we have a good start. We don't want to get down early. We don't want to be playing from behind. We've got to get out and get an early lead and try and sit on that. We know our defense and our goaltending is going to be ready to go. It's going to come down to our offense and special teams, so that's something that we need to figure out and improve on for next game.